see what the referee was seeing. Kamaka started out pretty good, man. The calf kicks were working well for him. Boxing pretty well on the inside, landed some nice jabs, tried to land his feet. But once Riley started to find his jab and move around a lot more, and then that was kind of where it switched. Like the speed difference you could see, right? And the jab was money, and the body shots were kind of there for him. And then boom, steps in, straight right, sits down Kai Kamaka bad, follows up with really accurate shots as well. Good hooks, a couple knees against the fence, lands a straight right, kind of wobbles him.
King of the Hill.
Referee makes contact and stops it. Slightly early stoppage, but good finishing sequence. I'm not going to take it away from him. He has snap on his punches. But his defense is where it sucks. But I'm going to ignore that because he shouted me out when he said it like 4 times.
Hill incoming.
Become king. Seize and control the hill.
Hill ready.
I don't know if the guy's a fan of the channel or what. If he is, taking Luke Riley to go to the top. And if he wasn't shouting me out, listen to this. Riley by round.
Enemy team took the hill.
She tried to line on Taylor.
Lost a teammate.
I said in my prediction she moved like decent. And I meant that as a compliment. I thought she was going to be able to move Wang Tong, but she couldn't. Wang Tong wins by 29-27. She had an illegal lead. Gets pointed up to the
Hill control.
Peace Strong defended a lot of her takedowns because Cortez decided to shoot. In the second round, once her leg was completely fucked, moving like McGregor out there. My leg is completely fucking done yet. I've got a fucking shin yet. That's how Cortez was moving in that wrestling. So I don't know what this.
Enemy team took the hill. Enemy about to score. Hill controlled. Enemy team took the hill.
There's more where that came from.
Hill controlled. Your team about to score. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready.
Active camo available.
Enemy team took the hill.
Martin has active camo.
Shock rifle inbound.
Just pitter patter. Couldn't get anything going, and unload.
Hill controlled. Enemy team took the hill.
They're under us.
Enemy team took the hill.
Because when you have an
Enemy about to score. Hill controlled.
length than him, way bigger than him. You see the way he's the best kid. I kind of felt like this was gonna happen because Caesar
In a hail of gunfire.
benefits Caesar on body kicks.
Enemy team took the hill. Enemy team took the hill.
Just gets on with the straight right. And I just want to thank Damien Pinos as well, not only for winning by a late round 1 KO, which I but also for giving me the clairvoyance of the referee to use the referee to
Hill control.
said, what is this guy going to do when Damien Pinos he literally dropped Almeida badly. Almeida's dead.
Enemy team took the hill.
Damien Pinos goes in to finish the job. Chris Fontaine, like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this guy.
Active camo. Inbound.
About to score.
Thank you, Damien Pinos, for exposing the truth about Chris Dognoni that I said in my video. And yeah, really finish, but
Enemy team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready.
this guy's genuinely the winner. This guy's
Hill control. Enemy team took the hill.
I do not agree with the 30-27 scorecard. Won the first round with his calf kick and takedown. Had some control. And whenever he went south of him,
Hill control.
landed the straight left. Did a lot better against Gaza as a southpaw, moving around, just mixing things up.
Shock rifle available.
Openings with that straight shot, but when he went orthodox and when Gaza pressed,
Up their shield.
Hill control.
you guys that train and fight as well, when you go southpaw, you have good attacks.
Another one down.
Enemy team took the hill.
That's because that's where your best defense is versus at the southpaw.
Hostile plundered.
Hill control.
Defend his takedowns. Second round, I gave him shots more damaging. Pressure, body shots, combination, nice uppercut. Defended.
Enemy team took the hill.
Which was very impressive. And the really exciting moments was when he gets taken down. Fucking wrestles back up hurt. So this guy showed up almost like won the second round. Same story with the striking of Bash Rat South.
Lost a team.
Third round I gave to Bashrat. It was close. He landed a clean right hand. Gaza had some nice combinations. Started doing damage with his calf.
Active camo available.
So I gave it to Bashrat.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Wood defending the takedowns, back up the takedowns, mixing up the body shots, landing uppercuts, making Bashrat
Defeat.
for a short notice. No disrespect. Big respect to John Collins. This guy's a fucking legend. And I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree with that. I don't think that's a ridiculous thing to say. Even the people that are like, dude, Bashrat low-key deserves a title shot. Bashrat is so elite, man. Oh my days. The way that he wins 29-28 split decision. Oh my days. Give him a title shot now. You know, when I feel like the UFC might cut this dude. Now, I don't think they should. I think they should keep him. Because he is really good. And I do want to see Ethan Ewing fucking fraud check. But my point is, I think we can all the highlight of this fight.
Slayer.
Kill like there's no tomorrow. Shock rifle inbound.
Another one down.
Shock rifle available.
Tango's closing in. Spartan down. Get close. Taking cover. Enemy Spartan closing in. My shield's pop.
High caliber carnage.
Double kill.
Combat grade excellent. Shock rifle inbound. Shock rifle available.
Your head down. Eyes up.
Grapple shot acquired.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
kill.
They're under us.
Gained the lead.
Shock rifle inbound.
Rise up. Tangle's closing in. Lost a teammate.
Nearing victory. Five minutes remaining.
Shields are down.
Lost the lead.
Plasma grenades acquired.
In my sights. Teammate.
Gained the lead. Victory.
Parlay it up. I'm telling you, these people are going to win. There are a couple of sneaky betting spots that we're going to take advantage of throughout the week. We'll put them up on WeWantPicks.com, and you'll get my bets as well as everybody else's. Much better at betting than I am ever on there. So if you really want to win, you really want to take it seriously, go grab yourself a membership at We Want Picks, linked in the description or pinned comment. $10 a month, and you're winning money at this point, seemingly damn near every week. Not always from me, but from the other guys for sure. Sometimes I mix it up though. But it should be really easy work for Fatima Klein. I expect her to win by decision. And here we finally have a fight where it's a coin flip. If you were on either side, I ain't mad at you. Not just because of the betting odds, but I feel like this fight is one where it's
except maybe like leg kicks. The leg kicking game's not there, but that's because he doesn't look for it, right? He's looking for damn near everything else. The easiest way I can explain how Tommy McMillan fights to somebody who's never seen him fight
Capture
before
the
is that
flag.
he fights like he's fighting more than one person, right? Like he's got two people in there that want to fight him, so he wants to take out one guy as quickly as possible so he can fight the next guy and have a fair shot. That's how he wins. And as a result, he was straight up, right? I think the guy's like bad. He was like straight up bad. He was well
Red allergy confirmed.
Enemy there.
They know where we are. Return the flag to base. You're exposed, Spartan. They've taken our flag. Enemy carrier revealed. After them.
Enemy flag returned.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Flag returned.
In my
Power item on the field. Stand by. Power weapons incoming. Fragmentation core confirmed. Leave at your earliest convenience.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag. flag returned.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemy captured your flag.
Power items en route. Power items available. Being taken or flash. Enemy carrier revealed. Hostile plundered. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. They spotted. Plastic grenade obtained.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Enemy flag returned.
Power weapons on the way.
Enemy captured your flag. Defeat.
just because he's how you are. There's certain guys that are like that are just so good at getting to their spots. Like Cat 17 is one of them. So good at getting to their spots that once they do get that first takedown, they kind of roll downhill and win the fight because of it. And one little detail that I don't know, it helps me, or I feel like it might help me, I should say, is that Jose Delgado fighting out of the MMA lab, fighting alongside or training alongside a guy like Mario Bautista. So if you wanted to get a look for Austin bashing, Mario Bautista would be a good look. Problem is, Mario Bautista's been 100% focused on Corey Sandhagen for the last, 8 weeks, however long the fight camp is for him. Same thing with Jose Delgado. He is focused on Austin Bashi. They probably couldn't spend too much time together because he's got to fight 7 days later. If those fights weren't so close, I might be more on the Jose Delgado side, but since that's not the case, I do think that Austin Bashi is going to be able to implement his game plan the way he wants, take this guy down, get to his back, get to his spot, and win the fight that way. It might be a decision, it might be a submission. I don't want to give you a method for this one because I don't feel good about either, but I do feel good about Austin Bashi at even money. And he's probably somebody that we'll be having on the official betting articles, especially if that price holds throughout the week. And if you want all the other stuff that you can get on WeWonPicks.com, I'll put it up right there. Best value in the game, $10 a month. And again, other guys there have been crushing it pretty consistently. I'm pretty inconsistent, but if you've wanted to win, you could go over there and you'd be up for the year for $10 a month. You really can't beat it. So when I first looked at this fight between Seok-Hyun Ko and Jean Paul Labosiani, I know it's a lot of names, but try to keep up. I felt like one side just seemed like the obvious side because of the shape that he's been in, because of his recent form. While as the other side, I still have question marks on. I wasn't really sold from the beginning. Still kind of feel that way about at least one side of this. I'm not completely sold yet. But the deeper you look at it, the more I think that there is value on the underdog. I thought from the jump, yeah, Ko's going to be able to take him down, control him. That's what he does. He had Phil Rowe on the mat for over 13 minutes. Had Oban Elliott on the mat for over 10 minutes. The guy can get you down. He can keep you there. And he's not afraid of just kind of salting the rounds away and winning on time, right? Which is not fun to watch at all. But it is a winning formula for MMA. I don't know if it's something that's going to get you a whole lot of contracts in the UFC, but we are where we are. Whereas Jean Paul Labosiani is coming in off of that debut win over Phil Rowe. We picked Phil Rowe as an underdog in that fight because I expected Jean Paul Labosiani to kind of struggle with the distance and the reach coming from Phil Rowe, the boxing coming from Phil Rowe, and he did struggle mightily. When he was having success, it was because of his grappling. And knowing his background, you would expect this guy to do exactly that, have success with the grappling. And when you watch some of his fights, a lot of his striking is really head kick dependent. Like, he throws a lot of high kicks, and that's just typical with the grappler archetype, right? Kick a lot, try to grapple. Head kicks, takedowns, that's it. Steady diet of the two, and I figured that a head kick's not going to work against the guy who's like 5 inches taller than you and has got like an 8-inch reach advantage or whatever it was, and it wasn't really there all that much. And I think that Phil Rowe kind of let this guy off the hook and probably should have won the fight. But I just don't expect him to get taken down as much, or at least not be so non-threatening off of his back the way that some of these other guys have been. I think that if Ko does get takedowns, JPL is going to make him work. He's going to threaten submissions. He's probably going to get back up to his feet. And I think it would serve him well to try to look for takedowns of his own. And I think on the feet, we know that Ko JPL, I think that high kick is going to be there against somebody who is roughly the same size as him, if not a little bit smaller. And not for nothing, these Eastern fighters, right, like Korea, China, Japan, they don't move their head for whatever reason. Their head is just fixed on that center line. So JPL can whip kicks upstairs without really much worry of what's coming back his way, because if he gets taken down, he just gets to work his jiu-jitsu from there where he's comfortable. I thought the line was a little wide for this after looking at it for a while, and I do think that the underdog is the right side here. Give me John Paul Bosiani to win. Next we have UFC debut RJ Harris fighting your friend's stepdad who gave you that beer one time when you were 13, Alvin Hines. Long layoff for Hines. Last time we saw him fight, he got battered by Janata Janiz, was competitive, like he was tough, and that's kind of what we took from the fight at the moment, like, oh, Alvin Hines is super tough. Then you see him pop for steroids, now we know how tough, why he's so damn tough. But you get caught for the steroids, you get the suspension, you get the layoff, and we saw in the main event last week what somebody's body could look like after they take steroids and then try to compete in MMA.
Stepping back to dodge Mayweather's rear swing, frames with the elbow to block the lead hand. Step back again to slip the cross, fakes a jab, drops, suddenly cross to the body, lands. He's uncomfortable, he likes to box. Well, he is not facing his time. They reset at mid-range. Mayweather lands an uppercut, lifts McGregor's head up. McGregor extends his rear hand to block Mayweather's rear hand. Jab comes up short, no power. Then Mayweather catches McGregor's lead hand dropping, finally lands a solid hook. Cross ducked under by felt like sparring. Neither guy really put any heat on the shots. Watch these. What age do you find out you're the Avatar in Avatar: The Last Airbender? And I'm applying lipstick onto a charger. Garlic, black pepper. Now once our butter is nice and melted, we're going to place this right here for us. Grab yourself a little whiskey. Honey whiskey, that is. Give it a little swirl. Grab it. Place it in there. About 2 minutes. Now it's about time to give this baby a good little dip. One more time with the butter, like that. Beautiful. Grab this baby, let her rest.
contestants are about to clash in the heart of Monaco, where the difference between victory and defeat literally lurks around every corner. All right, the Socialites, the Shock and Awe, the Vogues, and finally, the Ultra Rares. The stage is set. It's showtime.
The tournament begins at round 1, where restraint matters more than confidence.
Some teams just look like they belong on the main stage, and the Ultra Rares are fitting that description perfectly. The stage is set. Let the tournament begin. The Ultra Rares burst into action, opening Vault 1.
Watch out, up here! This is it, the first team wipe of the round.
Not the cleanest moment from the Ultra Rares. The Shock and Awe swooped up a cash box. The Ultra Rares are back.
Let's hope they don't repeat that tricky team wipe again.
The Socialites are making headlines. Cash out started. That's a shocking twist. The Shock and Awe will have to regroup. The Ultra Rares just pirated a cash out.
That could be a game changer. Stairway to heaven. Cash out complete, and the Socialites reap the rewards. The Vogues are striking a pose at Vault 3. Socialites are taking a bite out of Vault 4. Gravity at work.
The Vogues picked up a cash box. Planting a mine. The Vogues will have to regroup again from a team wipe.
Like a bad outfit, the strategy didn't quite come together this time. Sign up for this. Rise and shine!
The Vogues are the latest thing in the arena. Team Respawn. Snare to cash out. A new vault just appeared in the arena. Time to crank up the intensity.
I need a revive! Taking down! Revive, please!
The Ultra Rares have collected another unfortunate team wipe.
But Ryan Campbell, exactly. I went with Ryan Campbell my first round to I don't think Jack Reese is built listen, I'm sure you think the tough window.
Early mistakes put the shock and aura to disadvantage, but their recovery is impressively measured.
A lot of teams struggle after a start like that, but they got stronger.
Throwing sonar grenade! Over here! Skill revive, please! One down!
Revive me, please!
Someone call for a doctor? This match just headed into overtime.
The Vogues have started a cash out.
If they don't let this slip away, they'll be in a perfect position to advance when the buzzer sounds. Danger at cash out B! Up there!
He was a plus 450 underdog. Barry Bashram was a minus 600 favorite against him. And it did not look that way. It looked like another razor close Barry Bashram.
Time's ticking. 30 seconds left to decide the winner.
It's all about hearts and determination. Initiating a scan.
Get out of my fucking lobbies, dog. Find a third, bro. Find a fucking third.
And also qualifying for the next round.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, so annoying, man.
viewers, stunning views, terrible neighbors. All brought to you by Kameda. Brilliant. The Mighty. The Ultra Rares. The Live Wires. And finally, the Shock and Awe. The energy is electric. Let's dive in.
The tournament starts in round 1 with every team under scrutiny.
Looking across the teams, the Shock and Awe already feel comfortable on this stage, and that confidence could take them a long way. Unsealing Bolt. Warm-up is definitely over.
I hope they don't get stretched. There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
Not an easy moment there for the Shock and Awe. The Mighty grabbed a cash box. The Shock and Awe are back on the scene. The Mighty show strength and start the first cash out of this round.
Just up the ante, Scotty. There!
Down again.
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between. Shield up!
The Ultra Rares are back in play.
Sparks like flyers, they cross paths with the live wires again.
Viewers at home, execution.
Shield up!
Charged up and cashing in, the Live Wires completed a cash out.
The live wires are really sticking together out there.
Another vault just hit the arena. A knock at the door, vault 3 from the Ultra Rares. The Live Wires swooped up a cash box. At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to Bruce's slogan. The shock and awe are charging forward. Cash out steal? I don't think so. An impressive show of business. The shock and awe are charging ahead, taking command of the match.
They might be rare, but they're not in mint condition anymore.
The ultra rares have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
They're charged up again, and the shock and awe could be next in their crosshairs. Time to float.
Strong showing by the mighty. A fresh vault just popped up. Who will make the first move? We've got an energy surge at a vault. The live wires are opening it. The shock and awe secure a cash out.
Get to vault 6.
We've got a new vault spawning into the arena.
The shock and awe absorb the early pressure, and now they're the ones setting the pace.
That's how you play this game show after an early team wipe. No panic, no hesitation, just get back in the fight.
Overtime means one last chance to make a difference. Let's go.
Cash out underway by the live wires.
They've started out. Now they just need to hold on to it, and their chance of advancing stops with that.
The ultra rares are facing some. The shock and awe swooped up a cash box. The shock and awe are dominating the leaderboard with raw power.
Getting you back.
It's all coming down to these last 30 seconds.
The clock is ticking. Revive it.
The shock and awe left the other teams bewildered with that top spot grab in the round. Can they avoid a taste of their own medicine? person in the next.
A strong display by the Ultra Rares also sees them move to the next round.
The Tough Shells, the Boundless, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Focus, folks, focus. We're back and buzzing for round 2.
This marks the midpoint of the tournament as round 2 gets underway. The final round is now in everyone's sights.
There's definitely a shift in the air. I'm highlighting the Shock and Awe in this round. They've made the cut, and now we'll see how they handle the increased heat. The Boundless are making a move by Vault 2. The Tough Shells break through, opening Vault 1. The Ultra Rares swooped up attack.
We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
That one's gonna sting for the Ultra Rares. Great initiative by the Tough Shells. First catch. We've got the Ultra Rares returning to the arena. The Boundless got hold of a cash box. The Shock and Awe are re-engaging. The Boundless pull out.
Danger, up there!
Up is the new down. Knock it out.
cash out is complete, and the tough shells stay locked in.
Threat detected. Down there.
The Boundless are opening Vault 3.
Reversing gravity.
Halftime, and every contestant is stepping up.
What a spectacle.
The Boundless grabbed a cash box. The Ultra Rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe.
Up there. An unwanted and an unwanted turn of events, Scotty.
The Shock and Awe bank their earnings. Cash out complete.
A flawless steal led to a big payout.
The Ultra Rares are re-engaging. Vault 4 is being unlocked by the Shock and Awe. The Tough Shells got hold of a cash box.
A contestant is on an elimination streak. Landing a rock.
The Shock and Awe waste no time. Grabbing first place, it's the Shock and Awe.
The eliminations are coming in quick for one of our contestants. Protecting this cash out will give them a massive advantage in the race for the final round.
The Ultra Rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team White. Steal attempt gone bust. That contestant wasn't letting their cash slip away.
A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down. Hopefully they're not reboundless, Scotty. The Shock and Awe are trying to leave their opponents speechless. They've just scored 2 cash outs in a row.
A top-notch steal from the Ultra Rares.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Cash out complete, and the Ultra Rares reap the rewards.
When a steal pays off like this, you just have to respect it.
Only 30 seconds left. Every
Scotty, you're not feeling the punch here. Contestants.
Folks, the Shock and Awe are the team to beat in what promises to be a thunderous final round.
And the Tough Shells will join our upcoming two-team clash. They're ready to launch a hard-hitting attack on the top spot.
Good luck. All right. We're doing pretty good. Now he's gonna get you in a new match.
I'm gonna crush you into peanut butter.
Presenting the Tough Shells up against the Shock and Awe. Last battle, best battle, bring it.
Here we go, Scotty. Two exceptional teams are ready to battle it out for the top spot. The team that reaches 50,000 will be crowned the winner.
Ah, no one knows the rules quite like our Jimmy.
Reversing grab, having the first elimination with precision. The first team wipe has dropped, and it's massive.
That's a rough blow for the Shock and Awe right there. The Tough Shells are showing their grit. Cash out in motion.
Gravity, gone. Creating a safe zone.
Rotten luck for the Shock and Awe. Another team wipe.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire awe. Locked in. Let's go. Get ready for
This is exactly what the Tough Shells needed. They pocketed our first cash out. Applying some pressure.
Don't shield
The Tough
engage.
Shells are opening vault 2.
Thank you. Super cash out B.
RPG en route.
It's all speed and precision as the Shock and Awe take charge.
Watch out! There! I'm using a coin. Don't mind me.
Cash out swiped. Wow.
A massive shift in the dynamics of this match. Exciting.
I'll use a coin.
Okay, I'm back. Delivery.
Hard cheese for the Tough Shells with another team wipe.
They were a little too selfish with their strategy.
Stashed. The Shock and Awe just cashed out.
I wasn't sure they'd see that steal through, but here we are. Well done.
This is where matches get interesting, viewers. A new vault is up.
Watch out! Here! Hold on to your respawn credits.
Back in action.
Quick to cash out C.
Cash out started by the Tough Shells. Now it's all about defense, grit, and holding fast. still in store for you folks.
No time to run and get snacks, viewers.
Celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Congratulations to the Tough Shells. Here at the finals. Skyway Stadium, where the action is bound to reach new heights. Presenting the Live Wires, the Kingfish, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Tough Shells. Our contestants are locked in and ready. Here we go.
The tournament's first round begins here, and discipline will be tested.
And keep an eye on the Tough Shells. Their lineup suggests this format could work well for them. The Live Wires
Scanning
are
that
crowding
area.
into Vault 2.
Initiating scan. Taking things
Ultra Rares grabbed a cash box. The Ultra Rares have kicked off the action with the first cash out of the match.
Go in for a steal on A, now!
The Tough Shells are back. Team respond.
And still smarting from that exit earlier, I'll bet. The live wires better get ready.
Cash out in progress thanks to the Kingfish.
Help a squad mate out. Revive me.
Throwing sonar grenade.
Cash out now by the Tough Shells.
Playing cash into the game.
Cash out steal denied. A clutch play out there in the arena. Watch closely, viewers. First cash out is complete after a second Tough Shells.
They're standing strong, Scotty. Nothing is getting through. Sonar grenade out.
With electric agility, the live wires made a dazzling play, stealing that cash out.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
What a play! The live wires secure a cash out with ease.
Almost looks rehearsed, Scotty. The live wires are showcasing exceptional teamwork here.
Zip line, over there!
Ball play is getting siphoned by the Tough Shells.
Throwing sonar grenade.
As we hit the halfway mark, it's clear this round is. Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer a new team wipe.
Revive me here.
Cash out clutch. The Tough Shells. Ball 4 is energized thanks to the live wires.
Sonar check.
Got the cash box.
I'm good. I'll use a coin. All coin. Stay focused.
No hesitation. The live wires are fired up with cash. Kingfish are at risk of being knocked out. The Kingfish have opened a can of worms here.
Initiating a scan. Consequences, Scotty. that one.
He just entered the match, viewers.
Go to Bumper.
Pushing into a vault, it's the Ultra Rares. Shocking precision by the live wires as they secure a cash
In
in.
action. Contestants have some juice left in the tank. We aren't quite done yet. The outcome of this match will be decided in overtime.
Ultra Rares cash out starting.
They put themselves in a prime position to qualify, provided they can keep ownership of that cash out.
Folks, misery loves company. The Kingfish will have to regroup again.
Time to flip.
The finish line. Only 30 seconds left.
It's crunch time. Sonar grenade out. Tossing a sonar.
Successfully guarded their cash out, blocking the steal. A stunning performance by the live wires as they clinch the victory. They will be plugging right back in for the next round.
And moving on alongside them, the Ultra Rares prove once again there's something special.
Oh, it's the other big.
We gotta go back. We gotta go shave it now.
is up next, viewers. Beautiful gardens, luxury homes, and absolute mayhem on the menu. Presenting the Live Wires, the Ultra Rares, the Kingfish, and finally, the Overdogs. Let's get this started.
The start of round one signals the tournament's first.
You don't mind heist.
This should be a good test of how far the Overdogs can push their underdog energy in a tournament setting.
Throwing so
I've
much
said it before, and I'll say it again.